Hello and welcome to CGN Games. I am here joined with Mike, who is a long-time Spyro fan.
I am.
Long-time Spyro fan. We grew up in the 90s, so we know what good games are, and that is absolutely Game Boy Advance, PS1. So we are about to watch the trailer for Spyro Reignited Trilogy. So if you watched our late night gaming show last week, you will have seen that we commented. Me and Jody went through the rumors and the photos, or the screenshots that got leaked. 5 minutes after the show finished, this trailer got launched. So me and Mike are going to watch the Spyro Reignited Trilogy trailer. And this is kind of the proper reveal, so we're pretty excited about this, aren't we? I'm getting the goosebumps already. So, I mean, I think some of my reaction might be toned down a little bit because the pictures were so good and it showed just how good the graphics are, but I'm still super excited to see emotion. You excited, Mike?
Yeah, I am. Yeah.
Okay, so we're going to watch it and then we're going to give you our thoughts. So here we go. We are going to start in 3, 2, 1. Here we go.
Peggy 7.
It's that music. It's the music that gets me excited. He looks really good. Like, I like it, the model art. Like, look at the difference. It's like a CG movie. Oh my gosh.
Oh, there's some flying. It's the fly.
Oh, the sheep! Yes. Look how good the sheep look. So they've added... Did they have... I don't think Spyro had a voice in the first one. Oh my gosh. Yeah, it was jammed. Oh my gosh. That is absolutely insane. So I'm super excited about that. So that was the Xbox. We were watching the Xbox trailer there. So September 2018. It's not too far away. But I am so excited about that. How did you feel about just the look of it and everything?
It just looked really nice and they're really smooth, you know. I'm just excited to play it again.
I can't believe how good it looks. Like, they did such a good job. I would say they, Activision as the publisher, did such a good job with the Crash Bandicoot trilogy. I think they did that justice. But this looks like a step up.
Yeah.
Oh,
I mean,
my God.
Anything's a step up from a screen, playing games on a screen that's like this big. Like, this is proper, like, TV back then as well, by the way. In my caravan.
Which Spyro were you playing?
I wasn't playing Spyro. I was playing Sonic.
Oh, you playing Sonic.
I mean, like, it's still a step up. You know what I mean?
Yeah, it's from that era.
Yeah.
But yeah, so Spyro was actually like our first PS1 game when we got our PlayStation 1 finally on Christmas. Spyro was our first game. So I have such good fond memories. But I just like that bit where it showed. I mean, like, well, I don't know if we can skip back to it if we can see it, but that bit where it showed the crossover here of like the difference there is insane.
Look at the background.
It's just like blows my mind.
Alone.
Yeah. I'm just like, I just can't believe how good like the character models look. The
background.
It's just insane. The grass and everything. Like, this must have been worked on for quite some time, and I would. So if you didn't know, if we go back to the very end, you'll see that the actual developer of this is Toys for Bob, and we talked about this on the show when it was rumored and stuff. But Toys for Bob are the people who developed Skylanders, which Skylanders came out of Spyro. So it was the first one was called something like Skylanders Spyro's Quest or something. So I'm really surprised that they've been given this because it's not like Skylanders was very kid orientated. It's these figures and everything. Like, I can't believe they've been given like this is a mainstream, like, straight game, isn't it? You know what I mean? So I'm surprised they've given him that sort of thing. But I'm surprised that as they're developing it, they've completely changed the model for Spyro as well, and it looks so good.
I feel like it's going to be a game that everyone's going to enjoy.
Yeah,
it really is. I mean, like, if I ever have children, they are going to play Spyro.
They will play
Spyro. They will play Tetris.
Yeah.
And that is for sure. But Spyro, and they can play it. Oh, it looks so good.
It does.
Just
It was the music was the bit that got me. I was like, it brought back those childhood memories a lot. I'm just so excited for it.
Very nostalgic. It's great.
Yeah, definitely. Great. But September, so how many months away are we from that now? 5 months. Not too far away. I would have liked it sooner, but yeah. So what I'm interested as well is that there's no way that's been developed in a year. That's off the table. So this has been developed for a while. So I'm really surprised, and I actually thought it would have come out next year because I would have thought that they would have waited to see how the Crash Bandicoot trilogy would have done. And then obviously that was a massive success, and it's coming to the Switch soon. Yes. I'm just they must have okayed this like a number of years ago. To me, that's a minimum of 2 years development, a minimum, because that is proper from the ground up, isn't it? So, oh my gosh, I'm excited. But another thing that we did notice on the initial, I did know, I had it told to me that apparently on the end of the so this is the Xbox trailer. There is a normal trailer. That's just exactly the same. But at the end, it said it's coming out on PlayStation 4, PlayStation 4 Pro, Xbox One, and Xbox One X, but it didn't say PC or Nintendo Switch. And I'd be shocked. Like, there's no way it's not going to come to those platforms eventually. Yeah. Because Crash Bandicoot has, so like, why wouldn't it? But my hope is that at E3 it's going to get the announcement on the Nintendo Direct, like Crash Bandicoot did. Yeah. And I'm thinking they're trying to give a bit of space, because Crash Bandicoot's coming out on Switch in July. So I'm wondering, are they trying to give it a bit of space so that people will buy into that first and then maybe go into Spyro? I sure hope so.
People need the pennies to buy it. So.
They do need the pennies, and there's an awful lot coming out on the Switch this year, so I'm super excited. So overall, Mike, is this the dream? Is this exactly what could they have done any better?
Yes. This is a 10. This is a 10. Before I've even played it, this is a 10.
This is contender for Game of the Year.
Yeah, absolutely. This is going for a 10. What do you reckon's coming next then?
What do you mean?
After Spyro.
I mean, they're the two big, they were purchased from Sony. Yeah. Because they were PlayStation franchises, weren't they? But those are the two that that Activision kind of own. So, I mean, my assumption would be that they'll develop a new Crash Bandicoot game and a new Spyro game. Okay. There's no other real remasters to do, because like the other Crash Bandicoot games were awful, and the other Spyro games were basically, as soon as Activision got involved, they made rubbish games. So I'm just happy we're getting the originals out. If they want to have a crack at making a new one, I'm fine with that. It will probably be bad. You know what I mean? But I mean, how would you be excited for a new Spyro game?
Maybe. I don't know. It just depends on how well they do it. Really.
I think they've got the winning formula. Yeah. You know what I mean? They just need to. It's just more levels and things like that, isn't it? Yeah.
DLC.
I'm sure they'll get microtransactions in there somehow. So there you go. So it's a thumbs up from you, Mike.
Oh yeah.
Absolutely, it's definitely a thumbs up from me. I cannot wait for this game. So I hope you've enjoyed this sort of reaction discussion around Spyro the Reignited trilogy, coming to a console near you, hopefully Nintendo Switch, because it is, as we all know, the best gaming console of all time. Absolutely. So I hope you enjoyed it, and if you like this video, give us a like. If you absolutely hate Spyro, then just don't come back. No. There's no reason to be here. But you can hit the dislike button as well. But make sure you subscribe. You can see all of our cool new stuff that we're putting out. We're putting out way more videos these days. Really exciting. And then hit that bell button so that you can see and know when those new things are coming out. So there you go. So we hope you've enjoyed this, and we will see you very, very soon.